Welcome to Mary Betty today. We're going to film what we get today on Mary Betty. A little bit of sailing going on. Hopefully it'll be informative to you and we can have a good day at it. It's only 100 degrees out here. I'm probably the only dummy out here. But hey, that's what we're gonna get, you know. Now we're trying to connect. So let's see what we get, okay. Hopefully it'll be nice for you. And we're still filming, so good. Bear with me. Bear with me here. We're gonna get a sail up here in a second. I'm gonna fix the camera real quick. Put that in the middle of the hat. It'd be more better like that. And you can see what I see. Everything I see, you can see. And I'm fixing to raise the sail up. So while we're going slow, I'm gonna get the old mainsail up. And I'm gonna turn that loose first because it will be a mess if I don't. If you ever catch it, we'll be in trouble. You know it. Let's untie this guy right here. Get my wind channel out. Don't want to lose your stuff, see? Real easy to lose your stuff. You leave it laying around in the wrong place on the boat. And you get hit in the head too. Knock you off the boat. That's no fun. Feel that breeze coming a little bit. Once we get that sail up, we're gonna be sailing on. We'll get the jib out today too. Get it all checked out for us. Now we're gonna be ready. Lock the main in position there. Come up here. We got two cameras going here. Maybe we'll get something worth letting you see. There goes the main sail up. Nice and tight all the way up. Yeah, that's the way we like it. Always get your line wrapped up so it's not getting caught on everything. And you gotta duck your head sometimes when you're ready. Get my jib lines out, ready to go too. All right, she's decided to turn that way and start sailing. That's okay. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it and enjoy it, huh? All right. So I need to pull the downhaul out. And that's why I got an extra hand right here. I got the steering wheel locked, so I ain't having problems. Let's see. Outhaul is loose. Now downhaul is the blue one. Let's get the red one out of the way here. We're still on the motor, and you can probably hear it going on. And we want to get this untangled here. This way, if you're single-handed, you gotta get everything undone, or you're gonna get hung up just like I am now. Look at there. All I wanted was the blue line. Come on. Before I get hit in the head with the boom. Now, go help shake the sail. Now she's locked out. Outhaul is what they call that. Now, that should hold that up. Nice. We don't want to hit that buoy up there. So, now, everything's nice and loose the way she needs to be. Got her going into the wind. And today is Mary Betty. The boat's named after my mother. Passed away in September last year. And she left me some money. So I decided I would enjoy that with her. And I'll go ahead and get the jib out. Since it's kind of calm now, I'm gonna turn it into the wind a little bit where we don't have it flopping around so much. That wind's picking up a little bit. Now we can get our jib going. I think I'm done with this for right now. Just throw that down below where it won't get hung up on stuff. Let's turn this loose. And we'll turn this loose and we'll keep it tight. And then we can pull the jib out evenly. Give it evenly. Now we got the jib out. We can pull her in a little tight there. And now we're sailing. 2 sails up. Yeah. Now we're sailing. All right. Now we're going to start heeling a little bit here and there. If I do, I got to have control over the sails, which I do. Those are called sheets. This line right here called sheet. That controls the jib. This one controls the main sheet right here. Controls the big mainsail. It's a big one here. And there's one in front. All right. So I'm hearing this thing make a bunch of noise. Get it out of the water. Yeah. There we go. Now we're heeling over. Catching the winds, see? Got a little lean going on here. Not a big deal. You see my main's not wanting to sail. So we want to keep her happy. Turn it loose a little bit and get it in there. This is called a closed haul. Close hauling. Into the wind as much as we can without pointing right into it and quit sailing. You know, kind of like our faith in Jesus Christ. We got to keep our faith planted in Jesus Christ. And we're gonna get it'll take the wind out of your sails if you don't. And we want to stay off that area over there. It gets shallow out there. We're 67, 69, 70 feet of water right here, so we're doing just fine. I came out a little further than I usually do before I raise the sails up, and it seems to be a little peaceful right now. Nice shape to them. Here comes that wind. See, and that wind, if it gets too strong on the top of the sail there, it can actually roll us to the side pretty good. It's called heeling over. Right now we're not heeling that much, but I know it's probably going to get up to about 9 knots of wind here after a while. Yeah, but right now we seem to be doing good. I'm going to try to turn her up just a little bit there. That gives us some more speed. More speed on it, keep the heading. The jib can control the heading also. If I let it out right now, the boat will turn more so to the right, the starboard, which we are right now on a starboard tack. The wind's coming from the right side of the boat. That's the starboard side. This is the port side. Good way to remember it is port. Left has 3 letters or 4 letters, and so does port, P-O-R-T. Right has 5 letters, and starboard has more letters than that. That's one way to remember it. And the front of the boat up there is called the bow, B-O-W. And I'm sitting back here on the transom, or the stern, back of the boat here on the ship. It's called the stern. I gotta clear this line out of the way because I don't want it fouling up my rudder. We'll be in trouble if I can't steer the boat because of the line getting hung up. I only keep that on there for us to dock and not hit anything with it. So now I'll just tie this around here, keep it tied up without it falling in the water and getting in my prop. Now, there we go. Now I just went down 41 feet. So I went from 70 to 40 on the fish finder there. I don't know if you can see it or not. Hopefully the camera's aimed correctly and you can see everything I'm seeing. I think it is. Should be. I'll take a glance here and see what we are looking at. Of course, the old man don't have glasses on, so it's hard to see. I got sunglasses on. So now we're going 36 feet. You can see it gets shallow over there. Pretty shallow over that way. We don't want it being that shallow over that way. Yeah, I think you're seeing everything I'm pointing at and seeing. Good deal. So I usually go out for a couple hours here. It'd take me an hour to go out this way, then back to the marina we just left. Things are slow now. Don't hesitate. See, last week I did a video, I think episode 7, Sailing Mary Betty, episode 7 on YouTube, was where I reefed the sail. You can see at the bottom there where the silver deal called a tack, it's hooked to the boom, and you come up past Doyle there all the way to that patch. It's almost in line with this bar right here, but it's there in the holes. That's how much sail we took out of the situation for the wind to be knocking